Hello everybody, welcome to Road to Rogue episode, I don't know. Fresh off the back of Arnold's UK win, my first pro win. So nice to get that one off my back. I think every single comp I've done so far, I've been leading at some stage or another, and it's good to now not have that thought in the back of my head like, oh, I hope I hang on to the first one here. So yeah, we're going to be kicking into some more Rogue prep today. We're going to be doing Yoke into log, signature event, kick over into some stones, and see what we can do. So enjoy the episode. Thank you for watching. Pre-session poop done, ready to go. It's actually underrated how much that affects your pelvic floor. And you're like, you gotta have a little bit to tightening up after. Yoke's a great event, isn't it? I won a competition called the Mitchell Hooper Classic, and all we do is 5 Yoke events.
What's the secret?
Secret to Yoke? See,
Everybody wants to know.
you should not ask someone who's naturally good at something how to do it. Because I had a conversation with Alexi about the dumbbell. He doesn't know what he's doing. He told me that. He says, I just do it and it works well. And same thing with me. I can just walk with the yoke and it just goes. It's just no issue. It's never been an issue. So I couldn't tell you, I could give you explanations on why I do things the way I do, but I can't tell you this is the secret. And to be honest, I think a lot of it's tied to strength from knee down. And people who don't have that lose everything up the chain. And so strong feet, calves, all the smaller muscles in your shin, if you've got good control over those, it provides a great foundation to be able to yoke well. But a lot of strongmen don't have the discipline or don't want to do things like plyometrics, jumping rope, going for runs. And yeah, I think the best advice I could give people wouldn't want to do it anyway, which would probably be go for a run.
So the secret is run 3 marathons.
The secret's run a little bit, yeah. I actually got Shane Flowers running a bit. Get him, try and help him with his yoke because he fucking hates the yoke. And by the way, my ankle from World still is probably only at 85%. So I'm really not operating at 100% of the yoke anyway. And I think when you look at the MST video, he talks about how my left foot steps shorter. I think that that's largely because I can't really push off on my right foot very much. So it's sort of a catch with my left, almost like a very mini minor limp, I think. So 100%, I reckon I could do sub 5. So yesterday I did a 18-inch deadlift, no suit, 460 for a triple, and it was so smooth. And I'm like, oh, you're an all-star, kid. And then I was watching the video back last night when I was sending it over to Lod, and the 460 was actually 410. And I'm like, that's why. Whew. That's a lot of work. Unknown pressing event, but it's related to something that Alexei Novikov's very good at. Then it's elevated deadlift. Then yesterday I wanted to do 460 for 3, if that gives you any hints. Then it's the Stone Series from last year that's released. It's this from last year that's released. Then it's basically 2 foot races of sorts. And that's what I can tell you. Really, the way it's set up, it's Alexei's comp to lose. He is, it's tailor-made good events for him. So we'll see. I beat him 3 times in a row now. And I think if I could beat him there, I get a good chance of taking it. Because with so many moving events, so many dynamic events, I don't think guys like Martins are going to keep up in terms of speed. He's got the strength, but I don't know about the speed. Pavlo, maybe, but I don't know if he would have the endurance to do that many moving events. A guy that size, you figure there's got to be some sort of negative effect there. Who else is out there in contention? I think it's us four. I think it's us four in contention. You know, Bobby, like, if it was more static, I'd say Bobby, but it's not. So, yeah, should be good though. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. I was trying to hold that plate on the last rep. Again, that was about 34 seconds. It's a good event. Very good event. No. I'm done.
So how do you feel about that going into this event?
It's good, but that needs to get smoother. I think if I do everything smooth, around 30 seconds is on the cards, but it's not about the event that you're the favorite in, because you can win an event by 15 seconds. It only gets you 10 points. So into one I'm more concerned about. Let's go hit the stones. Because when you're a real strong man, you eat Bolton Foods. Hey guys, just got my Bolton Foods delivery and I thought I'd show you. Look how good that thing looks. People wonder how strong men eat so much, and when you eat this type of food, it's not hard at all. Head on over to Bolton Foods website, get in touch with them, and if you want to eat the best food like I do, reach out and enjoy. Thanks guys.
They like to hear you breathe, like an ASMR in there.
I know, I thought that was going to get a negative reaction. Whenever Ashley hears me breathe, what's wrong? The number of times we're just sitting on the couch and I'm just relaxing, but like noisy. She'll like look over at me. What? Are you sleeping? No, I'm just breathing. There's oh, my shirt's sweaty. You like that one?
Yeah.
Got a reaction? Stone's done. Complete. Stones are getting so much better. So much more comfortable with it. And I can't thank the gym enough for building that platform. Because 100% I attribute my improvement to the practice. Even though it's without tacky, massive difference.
But how long until they put a car on the new press screen?
I reckon if I asked for it, I'd get it. Too bad I don't have a training partner, or we could just sandbag carry each other.
This would be in the Rogue Invitational. Nap time.
I reckon. Although every strongman comp has nap time, other than Giants Live, because they give us, we had 6 hours between events at the Arnold. Yeah, we need a bed back there. Oh.
Move the mic a little bit away from your mouth.
How's that for you, Fabian?
That's way better.
Yeah, you like that? So if I go there, back, there, turn around and bring it to the thing, we're all good. But it's a Husifa, so I want it that way, which I've never done before. So trying something new is always fun. At least that's what I say in the bedroom. What's that? Yeah. I still haven't managed to get around to tying my shoes up. Maybe in set 2. Okay. That's 60 meters. Take that, Laws. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Is it actually?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot for a while. Ash reminded me this morning. I'm turning ripe old age of 27. Birthdays are a bit of a funny one for me. I usually don't have a good day on my birthday because no matter what I've done, I feel like I should be doing more every year. So looking at being 27, it's cool what I've done, but I'm like, fuck. Could have done more. Could have spent less time on the phone. Could have spent more time with my family. Could have built a more successful business. Could have made more friends. It's a bit of a funny one. I'm a bit of a woman that way. The other day at the clinic, I was talking to Mel about male and female things. And I was like, it was volleyball. She loves volleyball. And we were emailing youth volleyball teams for networking. And I said, it's probably better coming from you. I feel a bit weird about that. She's like, why? And I'm thinking like the teenage girls in like the short shorts. And I'm like, well, because volleyball's a girl sport. And she's like, it's not a girl sport. I'm like, yeah, it is. And American football's a boy sport. And like, there's male and female things. And she was like, no, there's not. But anyway, she's French. And in French, they literally call everything male and female. Anyway, then I go, it's not an insult. Like, I think pink's a feminine color, but I wore a pink belt at comp. And she's like, okay, that's true. Like, I'm not slandering anything. I just think there's male and female things. And then I go, and like, in the end, I'm definitely a bit more of a female man. And she's like, she does not blink an eye. She's like, I know. Yeah, I know. shame. I grew up with my mom and my sister in my house, and I definitely have more female tendencies than the average man.
What's one that you're ashamed of?
One that I'm ashamed of. I can get very emotionally affected by people treating me poorly. I don't have the ability to just like sort of brush it off the same as I would want to. I'd say that's one.
What's one you're proud of?
I think my capacity to care for other people is higher than the average man. I reckon it'll make me a better dad. It's hard work, but the harder the work is, the less likely it is that someone else is doing it.
How do you feel about that? Is this like, so how, are you gonna like prep much for the Giants live comp, or are you gonna kind of show up?
Well, virtually everything this year, I've prepped just enough to do it safely. I didn't really prep for Arnold specifically. Didn't really prep for England specifically because I've had such short lead-in times. Even Rogue, like, I'll have a couple of weeks leading into it, but it's certainly not a full prep. So I'm very excited, very optimistic. Next year, when I can pick, I'm focusing here, 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 have that lead in, maybe do a comp or two in between, but basically just ignore them and see what kind of package that Laws and I can put together. But I know he is very, very excited for Worlds next year when we'll have a really good period of time to be able to prep into that. I reckon it'll be pretty dangerous. Honestly, I think right now, with the right set of events, I'm the best in the world. But there's also 2 or 3 other guys who could say, with the right set of events, they're the best in the world. And that's the interest of strongmen, really. Keep bringing up the weaknesses and we'll be good to go. But for me, I'm close to the top in the world at most everything. I'm not near Tom Stone's. I'm not near Alexi's dumbbell. I'm not near Tom's log, Bibby's log. But just the same as I don't think anyone's near my yoke at the moment. So yeah, it's just interesting to be in the mix. And every time I've played sports in the past, I've always been so in it that I haven't been analytical enough about it. And in this sport, I can really zoom out and go, like, if there was a comp with, say, a log for reps, a yoke, max deadlift from the floor, standard stone run, and like a loading medley, I'd back myself against pretty much anyone. And still have to go out and execute, but there's a chance. Oh. All right, let's sign it off, yeah?
Yeah.
So we are 4 weeks out from the Rogue Invitational. First day on the log and the yoke together, felt phenomenal. Had a great day on the stones. My pick strength is really getting strong, which is going to be massively helpful when we can only use the tack towels. And things are shaping up really well. So I'm off to Glasgow in 7 days' time. Have a little pit stop at Giants Live there and see what we can do. That'll be a huge crowd, 15,000 I believe. And then just gear up, ready for Rogue before the season's over. We start to have some real fun. So thank you very much for watching. Link to my Patreon in the description. That's the best way that you can support me, and that's the best way we can keep these videos going. So thank you so much for your support. Put your moose dropping down below. Any questions you have, chuck them down below. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Take care.